Doesn't stop at the border. It filters into every community in our country. Livingston County, Illinois Sheriff Tony Childress joins us right now. How do you feel this in Illinois, Sheriff?
Good morning, Brian, and thank you for having me. We feel this in Illinois by way of I would say, the highways and the byways. We have Interstate 55 that runs right down the middle of our county for 31 miles. So we're 90 minutes south, or 90 miles south of Chicago. Interstate 55 is a main thoroughfare from Chicago to Mexico. It runs, as you know, from Chicago to Louisiana, and it is a heavily traveled route for drug traffickers and human traffickers.
Yeah, I was watching this Dr. Redliner on another channel, and he came out and said, Americans, do the right thing. Every state takes 500 to 1,000 illegal immigrant kids. Really? Are we out of kids that needed to be adopted? Are we out of kids that need help out of foster care? All the foster care homes kids already accounted for? It just makes no sense. Here's what the DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas said, reportedly spoke to ICE officials last week in a virtual meeting. Says this: the emergency that triggered the devotion of DOD funds to the construction of the border wall has ended, but that leaves room to make decisions in particular areas of the wall that need renovation, particularly projects that need to be finished. Would you like to see him fill the gaps in these walls, put the technology in, and finish off the roads?
Absolutely, Brian. Who leaves their doors unlocked at night when they go to sleep or when they leave to go to work? Who leaves their doors unlocked? I don't know anybody that does that. Why would we leave our nation open for immigrants to come in? Many of them, I'm not saying all of them, but many of them are criminals. Why would you leave your nation unlocked so that it leaves our public unsafe? And no. Listen, if they're going to be serious about this and be truthful about filling in those gaps in those walls, I would love to see it. Absolutely. And I would support that 1,000%.
I want you to see this full screen. I don't know if you have a monitor there, but let's go to this. The Southwest Border Encounters. In March of 2018, there were 50,000. That seems a lot. In 2019, 103. Man, that's a lot. Then we got a hold of it last year, got it down to 34,000. And guess where we are right now in March? We think roughly 171,000. Where are we going to put all these people? They might be great people. We know nothing about it. And Sheriff, I don't know if you heard, but we're in a pandemic. They're going in, they have inspectors raiding kitchens and restaurants, making sure cooks wear masks so they get huge fines. But it's okay to leave our whole back door open to let other countries come in untested. Some don't even get screened with a court order to appear back to check on their status. Your thought on that?
Well, Brian, I would just say that, listen, that defies all pure logic, okay? There's no good reason and no good thinking that goes into leaving our doors unlocked and leaving our nation unsecured.
And if you bring stuff like that up, they think that's un-American. I don't think it's un-American looking out for Americans first. Sheriff Tony Childress, you got your hands full. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me, Brian, and have a good day.
You got it.